Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another Forza Motorsport 7 live stream, number 11. Going to be continuing my overall playthrough for the Forza Drivers Cup. First off, let's go ahead and deal with the message center. Let's see, so we got 29 races, 8,400 credits since yesterday, pretty much. I don't think we had any other messages. If you hear that noise in the background, that's the paddle shifters as usual. On a Thrustmaster Ferrari 458 Italia Spider steering wheel. Let's go ahead and just hop right into Forza's Cup. Well, actually, hold on. Where is it? It's on their cars. I don't think I had a chance to customize this car much at all. At least just do some painting on it. Saving the car. From what I remember, we still had to do, I think, like 2 championship series, and then pretty much all the remaining single race series events, whatever you want to call them. Let's hop in, we'll see what they're called. Go to Masters Championship. We're 10,000 short. I think we get 6,000 per each of these. Yep. So we're gonna do one more of those, and then down here, let's see, it's 1,200, 2,400, 36, 4,800 plus 6,000 is enough to do it. So I guess I'll go ahead and do all these 4, but first we're gonna go ahead and start with these. I'll probably record the bottom, 3 plus this one here for videos, individual videos. But for the most part, I haven't been recording the actual series, championship series. We're not sure how popular these videos will be, so I kind of want to test it out, see how much interest you guys have in watching any of these individual videos. If there's a high demand, I can go ahead and record each championship series, or we can just keep it to specialty stuff like down here. I'm trying to debate what to do for the next race. It's all this Mazda spec. I'm pretty much going to end up doing them all anyway, possibly, no guarantee, but to get a 1,000 gamer score, you have to basically complete every single championship series. This is only worth 49k. I think we should just buy it. And obviously throw some custom decals on it. I'm trying to see. The Marlboro one's looking the most like legit racer, to be honest. I mean, that obviously looks... Alright, of course the steering wheel's messing up. Let's make sure it's not messing up. It's obviously a tobacco brand, or cigarette brand. But that does not mean I advise anyone to do so or use the product. It just looks like the color combo that fits the car well. It just looks good on the car, regardless of the labeling. Shell, Marlboro, Michelin. Let's buy this car. So I guess we're doing this race next. I have no idea how fast this car is, if it's manageable with traction stability off. So the first race is usually the race where you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna have to kind of test it out. I run traction stability off. And, if the car is way too powerful or doesn't have good stability, anything like that, you might have to just pop it on, or at least one of the two. Alrighty, let's go ahead and hop into the race. If you watch this, would really appreciate if you like, subscribe, check out our other content. We had 77 views on our last stream, so that's well appreciated. Not many likes, dislikes, so would appreciate if you like, if you enjoy it. If you don't like it, leave a comment or a chat message why. It'd be much more beneficial for us to know what we can improve on. car feels like a go-kart. It's actually pretty awesome. Just slowing down because everyone's going to start playing bumper cars up here. This bunch isn't as rowdy as the last few championship series I've done. They don't seem to want to kill each other on every turn. That was all me. So we have 6 laps to do. Holy crap, we lost it. Let's continue on. The accident wasn't that bad. So this car seems to like to wobble at higher speeds. Or it was just maybe a bump in the road. You never know what could cause the car to do that. It just gave out kind of on me. Alright, what the hell was that? The car just jerks. Not used to that issue. It's like a very serious jerk. Try to get used to this car because we gotta do 6 races with it. It's honestly not that bad. Oh crap. If you bump someone, expect a crash. It's because the wheels are sticking out and, you know, if you bump the wheel. I'm rewinding a little bit further than that. Here we go. Go, go, go. We gotta catch these guys. Halfway through the entire race, in 3rd place, I'll take it. Especially for a first race with this type of car. Actually has a water value on it. The hell? I just realized that on the dash in the center, 95. Oh crap, it's that hill right there that I lose traction on. You start hopping like a rabbit, that's that. So we figured out where the main issue was occurring on each lap. It's always right up that little bump, right where the 2 roads intersect. Trying too hard. We're trying to rack up those perfect turns. Not required, but we get bonus XP if we do it. It's not even giving me a good turn. Got like nothing there. Nothing there. There we go. After this race, I'm gonna need to take, like, I guess while it's loading, I'm gonna fix my chair and my pedals and stuff. They're not in the best position, so I'm like not very comfortable trying to use a steering wheel right now. Plus the fact that I gotta swing it back and forth like a crazy mofo, trying to keep the car from spinning out. One more lap. We got 3 out of 4 perfect turns and like 2 of them in this last lap, so. Yeah, good turn, I guess, because they didn't follow their line. Oh, come on, game. Give me a break. How's that not a perfect turn? And they didn't give it to me. Oh. First place. Alrighty, so let me see if I can work out this situation with the steering wheel and whatnot. The schedule today is gonna be a bit different than usual. I'm gonna play this until around 6 p.m. Eastern, so another 2 hours from right now. So it'll be slightly over 2-hour stream. Then I'm gonna take like an hour break, come back with Destiny 2 from like 7 p.m. Eastern, probably till around 11 p.m. Eastern. Maybe a 10-minute break in the middle somewhere, just so I can get up and not try to stroke out while I'm playing Xbox. Just adjusting my seat real quick, see if I can get this set up a little more comfortable. My chair was like way too low, my pedals were slipping away. That does not help you race, that's for sure. See, we're on the Road Atlanta full circuit. Apparently 2 of the mods were completed, so let's go ahead and find something else to use. Suggest a line off, stay on the track for a race. We'll save that for right now. This car is a little bit wicked. Sure, we'll use that. How much money do I have? Let's buy a crate. Should we take the chance? Let's take the chance on a 50,000 crate. See what we get. So we got place 5th or better, that's easy. Perform 4 perfect corners, again, braking line only, stay on track for race. Improved race rewards, finish 250 meters ahead. Let's go ahead and apply one of those. Let's put the not even close one. I have trust in this. Seems like it's a nice day, not raining, so we'll probably run into a rain event at this series at some point. Alright, let's go ahead and hop right in. Legit feels like I'm driving a go-kart on my steering wheel. It's not very over feisty of a car. It handles really great. It brakes phenomenally. It just slows down in an instant, so you don't have to worry about late braking very much. I do gotta worry about Mario up here on the left. Yo, who's pitting me, you damn a-hole? I'm just gonna push on. Can I push on? Who hit me? Because if I rewind there, it probably wouldn't let me rewind anyway, because you have to get a certain distance away. Someone pitted me though, if you notice that. You can hear him hitting my bumper. It's probably this guy right here on my left. That happens like every race or two, pretty much in my entire playthrough. You get pitted a lot by these guys. That was my fault. We've been having trouble with hills in this car. Last race I had one hill in the entire track, and it's the only spot that I would lose traction. The car starts hopping like it's a bunny rabbit or something. Yeah. Obviously not the best way to keep traction without traction or stability on. Alright, don't lock our wheels please, sir. I'm just passing. Oh my god. He's right on me on the left. I have to use my controller analog stick to look around like this, like I'm doing right now. Because my steering wheel only lets me look backwards. Holy crap. No. Alright, that's what I get, I guess, for throwing the camera around. Alright. Somehow the car is like perfect, like 6 feet back. Whatever. Alright, no more mistakes. Gotta watch out for that bunny hop hill and we should be good. I'm gonna try to go for perfect turns, but we gotta get out front. So let's take them in these turns right here. By the next turn I should be able to overtake number 1. The straight's where you get them. Peace out. No, he pitted me. Where's the camera turn? I gotta actually use it. You dang bastard. Pitting me. I knew that was gonna happen. I just sensed it. I'm gonna have to stay on the inside. Look, he's aggressive as hell. Alright, let's rack up these good and perfect turns if we can. You gotta like follow the line pretty much each time. And eventually it'll work. Guess these don't count as turns. Here does. It didn't even give me a rating for the turn. Alright. Wants it even better. Alright, the game is not giving me any type of rating for turns. I don't know why. That's strange. Usually you get a good turn just doing any average turn where you don't crash and die. Taking out the cone. I wouldn't want to take out the cone in this car because it's an open front. That cone's gonna like smack you in the head while you're driving by. There we go. Finally gave me a good turn there. As you can see, I mean, the only difference is I broke a lot harder for the turn prior. I don't think we're gonna get perfect turns on this one. Last time I got extremely close and it didn't give me one for the 4. Also a little traction right there. Going a little hot into here. Trying to fight it, go! On the steering wheel, this can get pretty crazy. So, you know, I gotta swing this actual steering around back and forth. I'm just gotta be prepared. Let's at least get the 250 meters ahead just by more so focusing on getting that distance up on the straights here. It was about to give out in the turn. As you can see, it straightened up pretty well though. I don't think we got the 250 meters. That guy was like right on me. Holy crap, 275k. But I'd like to have the car at the same time You do not give me enough money to warrant paying 275k. So we got Sonoma Raceway, full circuit, 3 laps. If you watch, would really appreciate if you like and subscribe. Check out our other content. Here we go. It's time to hit up Sonoma. There's a little bit of bumper cars going on around here. Before when I rear-ended them, it felt like someone was pushing me from behind. It was giving me an arrow as well, which indicates someone's like right there. Ow, well I hit him there because I saw the arrow pop up. That was all me, but that arrow indicates someone's like on my bumper. You probably see him in the mirror as well. They're getting pretty close. And I also don't know this track extremely well. I swear, it doesn't look exactly the same as it did in Forza Motorsport 6, which has thrown me off a bit. It's a lot more sophisticated looking, a lot more going on in visuals. Then you have like the fogginess. We really gotta start pushing forward though right here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, don't hit me, please. Oh my god. Well, peace out to him. That's what he gets, though. He hit me. I didn't hit him. I was just driving. And he bumped me. Dang, drive-a-tar. These straights are like my only hope. Rewinding. Every time, guys, every time there's a hill, this car, the traction just gives out. Usually right as you're going over the hill. Here comes the hill. You can see, that was the first time I actually saw a drive-a-tar slide at all, and he fixed it within like 0.1 seconds. It only took 11 streams to see that happen. So I'm finally not alone in the fact that you lose traction. They just have basically a god mode where they drive almost flawlessly the entire race, every race. They just have different speeds through the race, which is what makes a difference in difficulty in my view. Or they become more aggressive, stuff like that. More likely to bump you, depending on your setting. I limited my aggression, so, but they're still aggressive. More so than the last game. Man, I'm passing you on the grass. You don't want to share the road? This is my worst race so far of the series. We might have to redo it if I don't get first. Pretty sure we're gonna have to redo it. We're way too far behind. So we still have 5 people in front of us. If I can like get through here like a jet, what the hell? Was that really my car? Did he brake that hard? He doesn't have brake lights. He must have slammed his brake. Cause he slowed down like a mofo. I'm taking the inside. That mofo does not want to share the track at all. These guys are relentless. They really do everything in their power to like try not to let you pass. You're basically in their blind spot 24/7. So no matter what you want to do, they try to hit you. It might not even be on purpose, but there he goes. There we go. Thank you, bro. That's it. Come here. Had to give him a hit right there. He deserved it. Alright, you know, let's just do this. Didn't matter for him. He still bumps me and tries to prevent me from gaining any road on him. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Where is it? Alright, I guess we gotta do this. Now that we know the track a lot better, let's go ahead and actually run it with some idea of, you know, the turns in the track and what is expected, because the first lap kind of killed me there. Made way too many mistakes. We gotta gain a lot of ground right here, right now. It's always tough with so many cars. I'll have to drive like the drivatars. A bit aggressive. Do some bumper smacking in this race. This isn't good. I'm gonna get sandwiched or pitted. Our wheels are stuck. Let me out. No, you bastard! For real. I'll go all the way over here. Yo, freaking mofo. That's what I'm saying. He like swings across the entire road to hit me while I'm on his side. But notice that difference in placement already on the first lap. We just gotta haul through the rest and this will be a good race. And it'll be beautiful once we get ahead of the pack. No, don't hit me. Try going further right. Alright, we're good. Some of these cars also have like a slanted front spoiler, if you noticed. I'm wondering if when they pull that up under your wheel, if it lifts the wheel off the ground. Because that could also be an easy way to mess someone up. I can't tell if we have a front spoiler on this car. I can't really see. I somewhat see something down there, but I almost crashed into the wall trying to look. You can see it next to the tire down there, right in front of it. Kind of looks like I have a spoiler. Our Wooder's still at 95, is on the dash, so we're good. I didn't need to drink any yet on this race. You can kind of push this car through red zones. I don't want to do it too, you know, much, but it seems to do its job. Pushing the boundary, let's see what happens. Oh. Dude, seriously, why do you brake so hard? You don't have to. This car can handle that turn, no question. It's with this turn that you might need to slow down for. Have it your way. By getting out of my way. Come on, Red Bull tag hooer, man. Oh my god. They're killing me. They like, you can't see the brake lights, so like I can't judge when he's gonna brake like a mofo while I'm riding this close to him. Just gonna brake. It's better than spinning out and rewinding again. Of course he's on the inside, he's probably gonna try and, yep, gonna cut the inside. Trying to force me on the outside. See you later. Was that him? Did he just like crash or something? I didn't bump him, so he crashed on his own mirror. That's what you get. Whoever this guy is, if this is his drive avatar, he's pretty good. So I don't usually have this much trouble trying to win a race on these settings. Oh my god, these dang hills, why? This car does not like hills. I'm just not going to use the accelerator at all. Until we get over this hill, here we go. We just got to catch this last dude and we should be able to win. A little bit of grass don't kill you, but it might. We should try to lift him up with the spoiler. Let's pull up on one of his tires with the front spoiler and see if it lifts the tire up. It'd be hilarious. If that's how you like win the race, you spin him out by lifting his tire up. Pulled the move on that mofo. He's not happy. That would have been point time, you know, added on in a real race. But I'm taking this. No! Why did I do that? I peeked over at YouTube chat to see if anyone talked. Alright, my bad, guys. I do that like once to stream. Now I'm hitting all the walls because I'm distracted. Alright, there we go. Feel free to type in YouTube chat, I will respond, but I usually just respond in between races for that reason. I tend to randomly look over while I'm racing and always almost go off the road or hit something. That's why you don't text and drive. You like this car? I mean, I don't love it, but sure, we'll give the guy a decent rating because I didn't really like the other ones they had available. Let's go ahead and see what the next race is. Indianapolis Motor Speedway Grand Prix Circuit. If you're in the cars, check out my own automotive website. I run it myself, Eurodrift.com. It's a European auto enthusiast website, and I try to post like an article once per day or something like that, close to it. Let's go ahead and hop right into the race, see what we can do. This happened. This is a bug in the game, I swear. Because I'll show you guys. It's on cockpit mode. I click it, and then it goes to cockpit mode, but it's supposed to automatically put it into that at the beginning of the race. I swear there's like a minor bug with the setting. Sometimes my steering wheel, right analog, which I use for shifting, or I guess they call it the paddle shifter, I use it for shifting the car. Once in a while it'll like turn one of the paddle shifters into like rear look, so you know it looks behind the car when I click it, and then I have to go in and fix that as well. Happens like once a stream lately. So once every few hours. If I ever get out to Indianapolis, I'm definitely gonna try and stop by this track. Never been there. I drove through Indiana on a road trip once. No offense to them, but like the strictest state I've driven through. Like you go like 20 over, I think you can get like arrested and put in jail or something. Like, what the hell? It's a little bit rough. Out here you have to be going like 30 over to get like reckless driving, and usually you'll just get a ticket. If you go fast enough, I'm sure they arrest you. At least take you in to pay the fine and stuff. Random thought for quote a home of racing, because you know they have the Indianapolis Speedway. They do a lot of events here. They do not like you racing on their roads outside of here. So I won't lie, when I think like the first year I had my driver's license, I got pulled for going like 25 over. All I got was a ticket. The guy didn't even say much. He just asked for my license and registration, handed me a ticket. And then I pleaded guilty because I was stupid and young. Now I'll tell anybody, never ever plead guilty. Usually they'll just lower the amount of points, lower the fine. I got pulled like last January going to the Detroit Auto Show. That's in like the middle of January. I was like 4 hours away from home. And I got pulled because I was doing like 90 or something crazy, trying to pass some trucks in the left lane because it was, you know, crazy open highway. And the guy didn't even give me any points or anything, just gave me a fine. It was pretty sweet. I don't have trouble with the code, so usually they're always nice to me, but I also don't act like an a-hole, so that might be the difference. Be like, excuse me, officer, I should be able to drive this fast. I got training in Forza Motorsport stuff. I usually drive an average of 89 miles per hour on the track. Sometimes do $150, depends on the car. Sometimes they put me in these little dinky cars that can only go like 90 max speed. Sometimes you get like an F1 race car. Just to throw it out there, I did hear some police department somewhere was using like Forza or some game to train their cops how to like stay in hot pursuit. Like, I guess they would put it on like a difficult mode or something, and you wouldn't have to win the race. Your goal was to kind of just keep up with the guy on his bumper and like pit him and stuff. And they're saying it actually improved their driving overall. Like, they did road tests and they got better scores after they did the training, so possibly see that in the future. It'd actually be a good idea to come out with like a Forza Police DLC, where they like just train you in the game, how to like pit maneuver and like chase down people. It'd improve your Forza skills because you'd be, you know, able to go right up on someone and keep speed. Then you could pass them if you're racing, obviously. Just a random idea. That'd probably fit better in like Forza Horizon though, which is no more DLC, I don't think. I didn't realize I still have 404. Just enjoying the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So that's all good, guys. We still have 95 water. I'm really curious, like, what does that mean? Is the water used for cooling? Is the water I'm drinking while I'm driving? Like, what the heck? Is this car running on water? I don't even know. I didn't really read the description. I highly doubt it's running on water, but could be some weird combination of stuff making it run. Those people came out to see me in the stands. They just knew I was here, so full house. See if we got anything done. I wasn't paying attention to the checklist on the left. See if any cards mark as complete. Yep, got 2 out of 3. Making that moolah. Goodbye expert cornering card. We'll have to replace it. So I just want to throw a new card on. Just bear with me here. We'll save this for one of those 1200 point races. I figure putting this down on one of those might be the best option. Let's walk the line, as Johnny Cash would say. Pretty sure there's a song called Walk the Line. Like For You I Walk the Line or something. Let's go ahead, Road America, full circuit. It's Road America. They should just change it to Road America and put like a apostrophe like right before the America part. Be perfect. So we got that. I don't know why I was double checking. Had to make sure. 2 laps, 4 miles each. Take this one home. Well, I'm not doing an ad for WeatherTech, but if anyone's ever considering WeatherTech for their personal car, I'd have to say I recommend it. I've had it in 2 of my cars. I was sketchy at first. I was like, I don't know if I want this, blah blah blah. But once it snows and there's salt all over the road and you know you tread all that stuff in your car, it really messes with my basic floor mats. And I put down those like plastic liners. They work pretty good. They keep the car clean. I don't love the feel of them when I'm driving. I won't lie, when I have, you know, one of my feet chilling on there or something. But I mean, whatever. Not having to clean up, especially if you got like a full house in your car. There's the rare times in like the winter we'd plan to do something and I'd have like 4 people in my car, including me, and I'm glad I put them down because like the amount of like salt and dirt that got in the car was insane. We didn't do much. I think we went out to like Dave and Buster's, if anyone heard of that. Just kind of drove around. And this guy again. Same dude up front each time. He's watching be someone, no offense to him, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if these people who do so perfect just have like every assist on. They probably have like auto braking, help turning, so if you don't turn enough, the game turns for you to keep you on the track. Just turn all that stuff on and knock off your bonus XP thing. I like to run traction stability off at all times, unless I have to put it on. This car is not scary enough to have to put it on, but if it had like 1,000 horsepower and you can't get the traction down because it's just burning out the whole time or it doesn't have good stability, I usually pop 1 or 2 on, depending. I think out of like 20 championship series at this point, at least, I've turned it on only for 2 or 3. So like 10% of the time, I say, I end up having to use it. Like, pretend they give me a Koenigsegg, probably gonna put it on. For obvious reasons. Even in Forza Horizon 3, you had to throw it on, because otherwise you just can't drive it. Shout out to Captain Sniper, what is up? Just saw your message in chat. Welcome to the stream. If you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like and a sub. But I know you, Captain, you've been around for a long time. Just a repeat of my schedule for today. It's different than usual. I started, honestly, like, say an hour and a half late compared to when I planned to. I had to do some stuff. And just took way longer than anticipated, so I figure I'm going to play till 6 p.m. Eastern, which is, at this point, like an hour and a half away. Hop off Forza, take an hour break, eat some grub, all that stuff, and come back for like 7 p.m. or around then. And at that time, I'll be playing Destiny 2. And I'll play Destiny 2 for a good like 4 hours with a small break. Tomorrow I'm going to try to stream this starting around 2:30, 3 p.m. Eastern. So expect that. And same deal, Destiny 2 afterwards. For anyone interested, on Friday Assassin's Creed Origins comes out. I plan to stream it, and on this channel I'm talking 100% completion, 100% gamer score. I ordered mine on GameStop's website, so I can't promise I'll get it Friday. I might get it Saturday and start streaming Saturday or Sunday or Monday. I have like a Halloween party this weekend and stuff like that. I'll still do weekend Friday, Saturday night streams with Schmag. Probably the full times as well, but just want to throw that out there. Might not have as many streams on Sunday. Maybe like 1 instead of 3. We got Halloween next Tuesday, so before I forget, if you're a fan of like Friday the 13th or anything like that, I'm gonna be doing Halloween special streams that day. We might start off with like Assassin's Creed earlier in the day, but once we hit Halloween night, definitely planning like a back-to-back special, maybe a Grand Theft Auto 5 stream, open the subs, where we just play slasher and Halloween-based games for a few hours. Maybe do like a Halloween car show. Everyone brings a car that's Halloween themed. Then Friday the 13th, obviously. I mean, Outlast would be the true Halloween game to play, but I didn't have... Outlast is just ridiculous, I mean, in all seriousness, so most people won't watch me play it, either because they're not a fan of horror stuff, or it's just too crazy. And it is pretty crazy of a game. And Captain Sniper, aka Fuse Sniper, I don't know. Are you asking why I didn't mention Fuse? Because I remember last time you told me to call you Captain, so... Unless you were talking to someone in chat, maybe that was the case. But either way, I'll just call you Fuse Sniper if that's what you want. So we dominated that race, I'd say. There we go. We walked the line. one more race, Watkins Glen full circuit, and then we'll probably start the next. I'll probably go for those mini events where they're basically one race, few laps, crazy cars, doing different stuff, whether you're doing, you know, autocross or you're trying to race some crazy AMG CTR race car around the track. Maybe I'll just do those. I usually record those for extra videos on the channel. Don't record championships, just don't see it worth it. So here we go. We get 1700 more SP if we win this race, which will put us at a pretty decent value, like 24,000 out of 30,000, something up there. That's out of 28,000, so that's it. Alright, let me look at the track. Show the track again, game. I'm trying to see. Know what to be prepared for. Seems pretty smooth. There's just that one section where there's a nice turny part on the left side if you're looking at it. The other part's a bit more straight. But that shouldn't be a problem. Let's do it. I'll just call you Few Sniper for simplicity, just to answer your chat message. That's the only problem. Sometimes I can't tell if people are talking to me, talking to someone else in chat. Do my best to understand everybody and reply. Some people ask me to call them different things via, you know, shout outs and stuff than their YouTube name. Well, that was fast. I just overtook everyone. See you guys later, guys. I don't know why all the other races you were much more pain in the butt. But alright, see ya. Just gonna wave. I don't even have to open the window to wave at them that I'm passing by. Just stick my hand up in the air and wave. Kinda wish they gave us a rainy event, because we don't have a windshield or anything. It'd be pretty intense. All the water would just be smacking the helmet, and in the game they actually take it seriously, and you'll have like water on the windshield, then you'll have water smacking you in the head if you have a convertible. Alright, well they're nowhere to be found this race. I don't know why. I think I got this car tamed. Just another random announcement. I'm going to be posting a few unboxing videos over the course of the week. I have the Super Nintendo Mini I unboxed. I have Hitman Collector's Edition, which came with like a big ass statue. What else did I have? I had Battlefield 1 Collector's Edition. Yes, I did play those games already, like completely 100% gamer score, but I never got around to unboxing them, so I'll have those coming out. Let's be out. One lap in a little bit over 2 minutes, so it's going to be like a 6.5 minute race. Well, I just realized if you look on the dash of the car, it actually tells you best lap time. That's pretty cool. I don't want to look too much because I ain't trying to crash. I'm just trying to see what other numbers it has. Oh my god, I was looking at the dash. No, 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 don't die. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't look at the dash. There I am, like, staring at it, trying to figure out what's going on. I didn't think I completed that lap in 2:08. That's what throws me off. I thought I completed around 2:10, but maybe it was 2:08. A little bit shorter than I thought. Works for me, though. perfect turn. Oh, we're getting perfect turns and I ain't even trying at all. I'm just driving. It works for me. Good turn. Come on. Bunch of hogwash. That's a beautiful turn. Good. That's definitely not a good turn. I got a good turn rating on that. That was absolutely like horrible. Especially my entrance into the turn. Just want to point out on the map, if you look at the map on the bottom left, the people. Where the heck are the people behind me? Holy crap! I'm burning the living crap out of them. And we had so much competition on the like 3 races before it, or a few races ago. I don't know which ones it was. It was definitely number 3 and 4 or something out of 6. They were like the biggest pain. Cause I had to like catch the dude. This time he's like chilling back. I don't know. Maybe he has different drive avatars in it. I don't really know. I haven't changed any settings on difficulty, so. Here we go. For the win. Hold on 1 second. Actually, I turned on like the extra bass on my controller. Hopefully it doesn't sound horrible. Do we want to spend 135k to get a car? Or do I want 50k credits? And I think I'm gonna go... Let's go with the car. Definitely a big hole in my wallet in the game now. But a major jump on my collection score. Alright, we only have 4,000 left. So what I was thinking, instead of wasting my time on another championship series for more points than I need to get through this, we could possibly record these for individual videos. I'd probably start with this one. This is probably the simplest one. Let me go ahead and quickly set up the title for it. I have no idea if this car is horrifying to drive or what, but I guess we could find out. TGS presents Forza Motorsport 7 Masters Championship Ford SVT Cobra Hoonigan Autocross for 1,200 points. When it hit the showroom floor, the 2000 SVT Cobra R was the fastest Mustang ever. It's pretty sweet. It's one of my more favorite Mustangs through the years. I'm not a huge fan of Mustangs, I won't lie, but I do really like this one. When I was younger, I wanted to get one and mod it out.
Well, I mean, I'm a huge fan of American muscle. I mean, when I came here, I bought my American muscle car before I even bought my house. You get the most bang for your buck with American muscle. I think that's what it's all about. It's about delete, 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 massive engine. Everything else is delete, but just make sure you've got the big V8 engine in it.
With no idea what to expect, guys. I'm going to leave traction stability off. It's autocross, so I mean, worst case, I'll just have to suffer through it if it's not the best car, but I suspect it'll be fine. Depends if it's, you know, hooniganized with some like ridiculous power that I don't need. We can't go that fast through here anyway, because we need to get these as autocross. It's not overwhelming. We could definitely feel it when it accelerates. So nervous I'm gonna hit these things. I did this before already at least once, so I have some experience with it. It's a good way to get practice at swerving through pedestrians when you're on a rush. Gotta get to work! People crossing the street, you're just like, Arr! Just kidding, that is not recommended. Please don't do that. For your own sake in life. Don't think you want to spend the rest of your life in jail. It's not advised. That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm like trying to zigzag through people in like rush hour traffic. We just shifted into reverse by complete accident right there. Sorry, transmission. Sorry I hurt you like that. Even though, well, I guess it would be a manual car. In like automatic cars, they tested this. I saw a video on it. I don't know if it's all, you know, maybe older ones will mess up, but newer ones. The guy was like driving and like put it in the park while he's going down like the highway at like 60, and the car just didn't do anything. Same with putting it in reverse. I don't think he tried pushing the gas while it was in reverse when he set it to reverse. Like, you should have tried pushing the gas just to see if it engaged, because you obviously were willing to risk the car in the first place. It's not advised though. You'll be one unhappy camper if that happens. No, no, no. First one we're gonna mess up. Shit. First penalty. I lost traction. But I'm pretty sure we completed it anyway. Yep, it gave us the 1,200 points. The objective was 415. I guess I passed my score, so I have no idea what I got. But we completed it. Not much credits, but we'll take it. That's all there is to that. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. I'm guessing you're still there, Fuse Sniper. If so, thanks for sticking around. I think someone else has been here for quite some time. Really appreciate it. I'm guessing you can't talk in YouTube chat because I definitely give you a shout out. Someone might be watching through TV, this or that. I hope the quality's good. I'm running 1080p. I have it set to 60 FPS, but for some reason it always just changes to 30, it seems, once I connect to YouTube. But people always say it looks fine, but I haven't had any people who actually tell me how it looks on a TV. So hopefully it looks good on TV, just like it looks on mine. Holy crap, we're going to have to race that. That's going to be ridiculous. That one I may need to turn traction and stability on. Vintage, I'm not too... Vintage is fun. I mean, I had a great time last time I did a vintage event. Let's take on the Mercedes-AMG CLK GTR. This car is a beast. TGS presents Forza Motorsport 7, Masters Championship, Factory Spec Racing, Mercedes-AMG CLK GTR for 1,200 points. You'll be racing the 1998 Mercedes-Benz AMG CLK GTR against a field of identical vehicles. It's one race, so it's pretty straightforward.
How do you figure out which driver's the best? Simple. You put them all in the same car and point them to the track. Now, the first one who crosses the finish line won't do it because of a better engine or tires. It'll be from raw skill.
The Germans take their engineering and their technology.
Objective finish top 3, I'm aiming for first.
So, you know, any good German car is going to have all those facets. They take how a car works and the pleasure it brings you very seriously. So, you know, you're going to get all of those factors wrapped into a good German car that is going to be well built, it's going to be stylish, it's going to probably have a motorsports history because they love their racing, they love their competition, but it will also be fun to drive and something that the driver will connect with.
Hockenheim Ring, full circuit. We're going to the Hockenheim Ring. If I said it wrong, but whatever. It'll do. I said it in Americanese. Let's go ahead and start the race. Doesn't seem like any mods are active or anything like that. Quick warning, I have traction stability off. I have absolutely no idea what to anticipate. I might need to pop them on. Depends how it goes. If we have to redo it, they're going on. And there's a lot of millions of dollars of vehicles on this track. And there goes someone's insurance policy. But that's what he gets for braking on a straight, what it seemed like. He just like slowed down out of nowhere. This is really strange. It's all the same car. I have yet to do this in Forza. I will say the car is doing pretty good with traction and stave off. I haven't had a chance to really fully open it up because I'm stuck in this pack of wolves. Or you can call them hyenas, whatever you want. They're aggressive. They like to smack you around if they can. Alright bro, I'm just passing. Dang mofos. I'm not seeing a number of what place we're in. Like above the car. I see it on the top left. That turn right there is my fault. I was looking around for place, because on the other races it lets you know what number they're in. It'll say like number 1 with their Drivatar gamer tag above the car. Here it's not showing anything. 2 out of 4. We're almost there. Get back here. This is the Hockenheim Ring, bro. Holy crap, there's the first time the car is given out for me. Xbox One. No, don't hit me, man. I'm just gonna keep going. That guy just turns right into me. And the beautiful thing is I'm using the Thrustmaster 458 steering wheel, so you see the steering wheel in the game. That's how I'm trying to control this car in my room right now. Swinging around like a crazy mofo. It's completely drivable though with traction stave off. I'm pretty happy with it. I was expecting, you know, an insanely beast of a vehicle where it just couldn't keep traction down. But it is a race car, so guess I had low expectations. Now I have higher ones, just because I got a chance to see how this car handles and how it does its thing. Oh, we have 5 laps. Alright, so 5 laps of open road, because everyone else is gone now behind me, all the way back there. If you hear clicking in the background, again, that is my paddle shifters on my steering wheel, so I just want to throw that out there. So I've had someone complain on my live stream before that there was a clicking sound, and that is the steering wheel. I do manual transmission, but my pedals don't have a clutch, so I don't bother with the clutch. I ain't trying to click a button to use the clutch. If I had a pedal set that could do so, that'd be great though. Make it a little bit more interactive than it is. No idea if this car has paddles or only manual in real life. A lot of race cars have paddles for obvious convenience. Plus paddle shifter systems with double clutch are faster than, you know, any human could ever shift at this point. Especially I read Ferraris is insane. Like their dual clutch transmission, it shifts so fast, just no way. It's like instantaneous, just poof. But it slaps one, you know, clutch on, pulls the other one off. Almost allows for a more continuous acceleration because you know, it's just a brief second that the clutch leaves and another one reattaches. Pretty sure it has clutches on like both sides of the gears or something. Depending on the system, it might just, you know, one clutch could be for like 1, 3, and 5, the other one for 2, 4, 6. So I'm pretty sure I read something where it can vary depending on manufacturer and stuff like that. I know Audi started putting the double clutch into their like A3s even, so they've brought it around to everybody. I'm pretty sure some other cars like Ford and stuff have implemented them. I have a dual clutch in my real life car and it's pretty great. Especially because of the fact I live near a major city and it would have been terrible to sit in an hour of dead stop traffic with a manual. Plus it shifts faster, so it works for me. I got Hockenheim ringed. Let's rewind. I'm like stuck in the dirt. Let's get back on there. That was the first major mistake. Right there. So I went over that little raised up piece and it kind of just threw my balance off entirely. car kind of just decided to give out there, so I kind of went with it if you didn't tell. Whatever, went over the grass for a tiny bit. If it was Forza Motorsport 6, if I hit the grass like that, the car probably would have like spun out into the wall and blown up. This game did a lot better with the grass and the environment. Especially the fact it doesn't just rip you off the road like it did in the last game. I just remember so many cars, so many times I'd like touch the grass for a second trying to pass someone or something like that, and the whole car would just whip sideways, lose control, go into multiple walls, especially at high speed. In this game you can do it and you won't get tossed around like a salad. You won't be a crouton. Gotta win this last lap. Getting through the crazy corners. The end is right there, visible now. Here we come. I think you get this car for free as a reward if you complete it. Not 100% sure. Don't take my word for it till we make it to the end. I'm pretty sure you get gifted cars. Oh, that was a nice run. Had a great time driving this car. And that's that completed. We got some nice earnings. Almost got a discount. And that's it. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Real quick shout out to Fuse Sniper. Thanks for watching. Peace out. We got like another 50 minutes, I'd say, in the stream. We're gonna go for a little bit over an hour. I mean 2 hours, what I'm saying. There we go though. As I mentioned in the race, you get the car. I'm pretty sure I just got it. Plus you get the collector value, so bam boom. I'm gonna need to complete 2 more of those. This one just scares me the most, because if you see the cars up there, they look like they're not very friendly with traction and stability. I mean, they might be, but usually those cars that look like that have a lot of power, and it does show. You spin out a lot. Vintage GT racing, they're obviously not as powerful of vehicles. Speaking of that, I went to a museum in my city for old cars. It was awesome. They had old Alfa Romeos, old Ferraris, all that stuff. Old Bugattis, like ones that actually won races, so it was really cool. They actually drove 2 Ferraris around the parking lot. I recorded it. I'll be putting it on my other YouTube channel, which is Eurodrift, E-U-R-O Drift. That's more real life cars. I'll be posting it up on there. I posted a Porsche 911 GT3 on a dyno video like last week. You can see it on my other channel. It was pretty insane listening to the GT3 RS on a dyno. It was so loud. It was also modded, but it was so loud that like it actually hurt your ears if you didn't have earplugs in and you were standing inside the garage they were doing it in. Let me get really quick set up. I like to record these specialty ones just because usually we have people who enjoy our videos related to this game. I just don't like to record every single championship because that'd be way too much content for this game. We got a lot of views on this game though. We had like almost 80 views on the last stream yesterday, so that was awesome. Anyone watching, would really appreciate if you like, subscribe, check out our other content. We're about to hop into this, so here we go. TGS presents Forza Motorsport 7 Masters Championship High Speed Chase Nissan Skyline 1200 points. Past previous generations of Nissan Skylines as you drive a modern Nissan GTR race car, number 23 GTR LM Nismo. That sounds pretty cool. We're going to be passing older ones in the new crazy one. I'm guessing we just got to like lap them or something for this race. It's one of those style races.
You have to win. You have to win. I mean, if you're a brand that basically is associated with racing or being on the track, if you're a performance brand, there's no point going racing if you're not winning.
Suzuka Circuit, West Circuit. Objective, finish first. As always, I like to throw a warning out that I run traction stability off. I have no idea how this car is going to handle, how well it's going to do. I've been pleasantly surprised in the last few ones I've done. It looks like it's a phenomenal handling car, so I'm hoping for the best here. We'll see what happens. Now, that looks like an insane car. I have not seen this Nissan yet, and look at that, that's ridiculous. Oh, look at the older ones. There's the old Skyline from Fast and Furious. I mean, they had the newer one in one of the movies, but yeah. Oh my god, we gotta wait 30 seconds? I'm gonna sit here and rev. Let them know I ain't messing around. I'm coming. Coming for y'all. Nobody's to my left, nobody behind me. This car seems like it's a beast. I'm interested to see how insane the acceleration is. Hopefully we don't spin out here. Oh my god. I feel like I'm in a rocket ship. Prepare for takeoff. It's the weirdest seating position ever. Oh my god. I'm not used to this, plus it's a tiny little windshield compared to what I've been driving. We're like way further back in the car. Plus I'm scared of the, look at the acceleration, it's insane. I'm scared of my traction. Where are we going? No! We got off the track. Alright, let's go ahead and just restart. Oh, let's rewind. Rewind makes more sense. And that is why I provide a warning, because this car, as I expected, is a beast, and it handles great, but it also has a lot of power and accelerates ridiculously, which, you know, depletes your traction and stability if you don't have traction. I'm having trouble catching these guys, though. We're gonna have to redo this. I was supposed to pass them all by now? Jeez. I did spin my tires for quite a bit back there. We're gonna obviously have to redo it. See, that right there is how you pass them all the straights. They also got 30-second heads, you know, lead on me. That was pretty crazy. Restart. I'm not gonna restart the whole video, I'll just cut this out. Alrighty, let's try this again. go, 30-second wait for us to be allowed to go. Goodbye, oldest Nissan. Wave out the window at him. Here we go. I had to do everything I can to not burn out too much. Come on, traction, traction. That's what I get for running traction and stability off. That was definitely like a better launch than my first one, but if you saw that, there was so much smoke. This car is insane. We need to pass this guy like right now. What the hell? What are you doing? Nissan mofo? We're Nissan brothers. Why are you trying to kill me like that? Friggin' James Bond in this GTR in front of me. That's what he gets. He gets rear-ended. That threw me off as well. This is a disaster. First he spins me out, then I bump him and lose traction. Let's just not do anything. Just stay behind him for the turn. This car is insane. Are we spinning tires right now? Jeez. At least it's not spinning out. At least they're just spinning. Most cars I get, they just spin out when you accelerate like this. Especially how fast it's accelerating. Look at that number. It's climbing insanely fast. If I don't get it on this try, I'm going to go ahead and put traction and stability on. And see if it really makes that much of a difference, because this guy is hauling butt, but he's also the second fastest car here. And he's in a car that's phenomenally fast, as we all know. I think it does 0 to 60 in like 2.9 seconds. So, relatively meaningful competitor. I did worse this time, though, overall than last time, apparently. No, one spot better. It's really all about that launch. Honestly, I think that's what's screwing me over. The fact I don't like turning stability on though, because then stability starts stopping your acceleration when you want to put it down. Let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to try both on this time? I never use assist unless I have to. But let's turn these on and see if it makes any difference in my overall performance here. Here we go, best part, 30-second wait. Alright, let's see if this time I get a much better launch, because the launch is what's I feel like is killing me. Especially a little bit of the traction. It was like putt-putting right there. No. Oh, well, I guess I bumped. Ain't the end of the world. Alright, get out the way, bro. This track ain't big enough for the both of us. You gotta like get past him, because he just holds you back from, you know, getting well out ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and say I have to recommend this with traction and stability on, because when I had them off I was too worried about spinning tires, too worried about losing traction to make the advance I'm making on this run already. Because we're already right catching up to these guys. No difficulty change, just assist on. I guess that could relate to difficulty change, but not the difficulty to drive the tire. Right here is where I gotta pass them all. I'm not gonna make it. So much for that. We're getting one spot better each time. I went 5th, 4th, 3rd. So close. Plus I feel like it's such a small track for trying to do all this. And a lot of hard turns. We need a more open track. This is taking way too many attempts. Shout out to CD Games, what's up? See your message in chat. Welcome to the stream. Just over here really trying to get this one done. Be posting a video of my successful round playing through this, but I'm going to delete all these failed rounds from the video and only show, you know, the successful run. So, at the least, I'd like to get second on this race, if not just win the dang thing. So let's go ahead and try again. Best part, 30-second wait to get a start, since we gotta let everyone else go. But traction stability on. It definitely helped a little bit, that initial launch, which is very important. Alright, 10 seconds. Once we get past this guy on my left, we have the best chance of succeeding. But we gotta get past him as quickly as possible without much going on. Come on. It's one thing I don't like about the traction stability combo. I feel like it hinders your acceleration, especially at the beginning of starting. And of course, the guy passed to pit me, because Forza. That's what happens like every other race. Now I'm trying to like avoid getting hit, and I go into the grass like an idiot. This guy is fucking my round. Excuse my language, but that pretty much sums it up. I have to worry about him because if I get too close to him, he's gonna just pit me. And I do not want to stay behind him because he's just going to slow me down. For instance, there he goes hitting me again. These driver tires are absolutely horrible when it comes to sharing the road. I really wish Forza would do something about it. Here we go again, he has to bump me again. And no, I do not want to stay behind him. Let's do this real quick. Let's kill him. You want to die, bastard? There you go. That's what you deserve. But I can't do that to win the race. He bumps me and just there goes my traction. I'm gonna start getting aggressive here, guys, until we get through this. We're just gonna hit him each and every time. Play bumper cars if we gotta. But that pretty much, this guy is ruining my whole race. He's just blocking me at every fucking angle. Look at him. I can't get a break from him. I want to flip him off. See that guy? Let's get out the car and box, bro. I'm gonna go further back. So if I go any slower, the problem is I will never catch the other people. So we have to go as fast as humanly possible, and this guy's just ruining that. There he goes. He just has to hit me. Oh my god. Only if this game took into consideration that you're gonna pass, they don't need to hit you every time you pass. And then he bumps me and I get flung into the wall. Nothing I could do. You know what? Let's just deal with him. And again, you can hear him bumping me and shit still. The second I take the inside of the turn, he's bumping me. Alright, this is absolutely awful, guys. This is legit. Yep. I can't do anything. I don't know what the game expects from me. They want me to pass this dude in the turn to be able to complete this successfully, but the dude is not allowing me to pass at all. Let's slow down and go behind them, and I guarantee you we're not going to complete in first. So, just want to throw that out there. We'll be redoing it. I just really quick had to do that because he's pretty aggravating to deal with. He deserved it. Needs to be smacked around a bit. And now I pretty much am just effing up the whole time because I'm just frustrated by this dude and the fact that I have to pass him to succeed, and there's no way in hell he's going to let me pass without bumping me. Thank God, finally, but we're not going to catch the rest at this point. I don't have faith in this. Just do not. Somehow I'll win though. Usually when I lose the faith in my race is when somehow I pass everyone. And wow, of course. That was one heck of a race. One pain in the butt. Especially with the fact that the track isn't wide enough to really have a chance to get by someone without being bumped half the time. So that's how that went. Definitely my least favorite event out of the 3 I've done for the championship series so far. But that's how it's done. Recommended traction stability on. Recommended do I have some patience because the guy in the Nissan GTR likes to ram you, especially when you're trying to pass in the first few turns. And that's about that. I'm guessing we're going to get the car for free, so I'm going to wait a second, see what happens. And there you go, you get a car for free. And that's that. Would appreciate if you like and subscribe. I have to admit that was probably like the worst recording I've done for this game. On these specialty ones where there's only one race, I've recorded quite a few. And that hands down was the most pain in the butt one. Sorry about that, guys. I usually do not drive that terrible. That guy just really aggravated me beyond normal levels. Especially the fact I just couldn't pass him no matter what I was doing without being clipped. Got a half hour left in the stream. My goal is to finish this. And we'll go from there. I'm going to go ahead and open my achievements up. See what we're close to getting. Well, this is close. We're almost at earning 500,000 credits from mods. We could probably get that on the next championship race. We're almost car collector tier 7. Almost done 50 laps a night. This one I have to just get the right car to do. We're going towards tier 8. Unlock 25 driver gear suits. I'll have to accept some suits when I level up for once. We're on our way to 100 cars. I can easily buy 100 cars by buying cheap ones, but I really rather take my time and get the cars I want, so we'll get that a bit slower. This one just sounds like a pain in the butt, 300 cars. That one I'll probably just end up 500, geez. 700, what are gonna have me collect 1,000 cars in this game? The multiplayer achievements are a little bit slow. Simply because in multiplayer everyone spins you out, there's no rewind, that was my experience. Every single race I had, I was taking, moving forward to second or first. I would get hit by someone in the turns, like, as hard as they could hit me. It's pretty annoying. Maybe I'll give it another shot. Complete a race with every car from Porsche. I remember I did that for a Ferrari in the last game. It took a few hours for sure. I think I recorded it and put it up. Complete 300 laps in multiplayer. Auction house, which is the auction house even open? No, 0% of people did it because it's not unlocked yet. I see I have a message on Xbox. I'm not going to respond to it until after the stream. Sorry to anyone if you're watching and you message me or whatnot. I just simply don't deal with that at this time. TGS presents Forza Motorsport 7 Masters Championship. Moments in Motorsport Vintage GT Racing. This will complete the Masters Championship for me. I'll hit the number of points I need to unlock the achievement and receive the trophy. You get 1,200 points, one race. You're in a DBR1, so we're going to head back to the 1950s when rules of sports car racing changed. Race teams were free to enter cars that didn't have to be based on their road-going cousins. Let's go ahead and see what it's all about.
British cars can be defined by clean lines. They like to keep it kind of classy, clean lines. The cars are all evolutions of each other. If you look at the entire Aston Martin lineup throughout history, they have a very consistent design language that has really seen its way all the way through to the newest cars.
Alright, so here we go. We were at Circuit de Catalunya, Grand Prix circuit. I think it said 4 laps. A 6 lap, so I was wrong. 2.89 miles per lap, so it's not insanely long. Probably a 10-minute or less race. As you can see, we're in a true sports car here. I'm ready to see what this car can do. First things first, let's make sure these are off. Not super easy, please. Off. There we go. And we're pretty much ready to go. I turned those on for the Nissan Championship event, simply because without it, it was just really difficult to do. Let's go ahead and start the race. Not sure what to expect. So my usual waiver that, or disclaimer I should say. I have no idea what this car can do. I can't promise I won't spin out or something. As one interesting mirror. Check out my mirror on the dash. I can see everybody. Got this obnoxiously big steering wheel. You gotta love old sports cars. This big wooden wheel. Yo, who's hitting me? You know how much this car's worth? Is that a Shelby Cobra? Handling pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty satisfied so far with it. It has a little bit of oversteer going on, but it's so minimal that I didn't spin out. So. Everybody was sunset cruising. That's what it looks like. Looks like the sun's about to go down in the game. Perfect time to take this car out on the road. Nice like summer sunset. You can always take it out in the snow. Have like an inch of snow on the interior. Not recommended. Especially with a collector's piece like this. Our mirror looks like it's having a struggle there, shaking. Or maybe it's dancing. I'm not really sure. Alright, there we go. I gave a full gas pedal down right there, and you can see it definitely has some effort to try and spin out, but not enough to be too worried about it. Easily fixable. too bad my Ferrari 458 Italia Spider steering wheel by Thrustmaster here is nothing like the one inside the car. Got this like large wooden wheel with a thin holder around it. Where you put your hands. While I'm holding this like Ferrari modern based wheel. It doesn't feel the same. Pushing it to the limit. I wanted to kind of see right there what it would do. Seems like this is going to be over 10 minutes, so my estimation earlier was wrong. Because it seems like it's taking like 2 minutes per lap and there's 6, so you do the math. Something around 12 minutes, maybe more, 13. Well, to see where the current lap time comes out at. Oh, jeez. Woof. That was crazy. That was all because of a bad shift. I accidentally clicked the downshift when I didn't mean to. Like right there it's needed, but back there I was up near the red line and I accidentally clicked it. Burn some rubber off, turn. Or skid it off, however you want to phrase it. Either way, what's happening is it's just friction, not agreeing with the ground, and you know the tire's not enjoying that. Especially when it's screeching like that. I knew someone in high school who had a Pontiac GTO, like the newer ones, like I think it was like 2004 or something like that. And I remember he had to change his tires like relatively often because once in a while he'd like to do like burnouts in it and stuff. And it made those tires go real quick. I guess I don't blame him. I have all-wheel drive on my real car, so I can do burnouts, but mostly only in the rain. But it has 450 horsepower and it puts it down on the ground, so it accelerates pretty crazily. You get thrown back in your seat pretty nicely. Ain't like a Ferrari, but it'll do. Especially for a daily driver. Almost halfway done the race, and a little bit over 6 minutes. So as I said, it's going to be like a 13-minute race somewhere up there. A little bit longer than the typical one. I remember early on in the first few championships I had races that were like 5-6 minutes long. They seem to be getting longer with each championship a little bit. They also increased the amount of races in one, so. I thought I had it. There's so many times that I've done that in the race. Let me just make a note of when to fix my video. I'm recording it, and I'm going to cut that foul out. But basically what happened is I just kept the gas floored. I was trying to see if I could drift it, and I let it get a little bit too sideways. Let's continue. And we're off. Preparing for takeoff. Stick some wings out, take off. You probably could at this speed, because I mean this is when planes start taking off. I remember I took a flight lesson that I got for a gift like a year or two ago. It was in a tiny plane, but I remember we like hit like 140 or something up in there and lifted off. It was pretty insane, especially because I was in the pilot seat. I handled like the lift off. I got to land like 3 times during the lesson myself. The first time you're landing a real plane yourself is kind of horrifying. It's like swaying back and forth in the wind, and like you feel like you're going at an angle to the runway and stuff. It's pretty ridiculous, but it's a pretty fun experience. If I ever have that chance, I'll definitely try to get a pilot's license. But they're quite expensive. It's like 5 digits to get a pilot's license, so. And very time consuming. I think you need like almost 100 hours of time between yourself flying with instructors, doing your test, all that stuff. But it'd be pretty sweet. You'd be able to get around real nice. Car, don't disagree with me. We're almost there. If you're watching live, YouTube chat will be answered after the race. If you're watching the video I make of this, feel free to leave a comment. Appreciate likes, subscribes. Let's see if we could break the mirror off 137. It'd be the best if the mirror just like snaps and just flies behind you, like you just look in your rear view. Well, I guess you won't have a rear view anymore. You like, you know, click Y to look behind. And you see it like smack someone's windshield and it shatters and they like crash. I mean, yeah, it's a video game. It'd be horrible in real life, but in a video game it'd be pretty entertaining. Especially in the middle of a race. It'd be pretty epic. Finally hit 10 minutes on the race, which was my estimate. Seems like we got this one in the bag. You can see the guys behind me are still like really far back. No, what the heck? We touched the grass and the whole back just gave out. That was a pretty sweet turn. I didn't really let off the gas much there. Last time I tried that, we went into that drift that was the only time I spun out the entire race. Yes, that wasn't the best turn, I will admit. Let's get back on track. Literally and figuratively. Just imagine that the song "Push It to the Limit" you hear in Scarface right now just playing. We gotta take the car beyond all control. Boosh. My mic went out for a second there, sorry about that. Well, I was in the turn, of course, so I was trying like turning my controller back on because I run a Thrustmaster 458 steering wheel, and I have to run my commentary through the controller because my headset's an Xbox headset and needs to be powered, I guess, basically. Or however it works. If I try plugging it directly into the PC, it doesn't work, but that's not important. Right now, we just won Aston Martin DBR1 for the win. Quite a long race. Pretty fun car to drive. Competition still hasn't come through the finish line, so let's just move on. There we go, 28,000 for the Masters Championship. I'm guessing we'll get the achievement here, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get that car as well. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Leave the recording on. There's achievement, rare achievement, Masters Champion. Less than 10% rare, completed the Masters Championship. Got 16,000 credits for that. Almost level 32.
Outstanding! The Master Championship is yours. Now you're on the verge.
Guys all like, hee hee hee.
Dig in and bring everything you have. You're now racing for the Forza Drivers' Cup itself.
Alright, let's see if they give me the car or not. Just waiting. Usually when you get back to the selection screen for the championships, it gives you a card with the car on it. And there it is, 1958 Aston Martin. Achievement, Elite Collector. Reach Car Collector Tier 7. Wham-boosh. And a nice chunk of 7 done with that one as well. Hope you enjoyed. Would appreciate if you like and subscribe. Oops, I ended it early in the video. Oh well, if you're watching live, you can see this. Shout out to Stupid ATM. If you're still there, what is up? See, you made some like eye symbols there. Whatever that is, can't really tell. It's kind of tiny on my screen.
This is it.
Alright, so here's the deal. I have like 10 minutes of game time left.
Race organizers save the best.
So we're not going to be able to do much.
The other drivers. Everyone
Just to throw it out
gonna
there.
make a high-octane sprint for racing glory. All you have to do is beat them to the finish line.
So this race you need 50,000. And you get 10,000 per race, so how many are these worth? This is only 8,000 points. So basically, we're best off doing like 5 of these, and then, you know, coming back for these when we want to just have some fun. I'll see what kind of options we have. We have hypercars, track toys, Forza GP, Forza P1, Aerial Nomad Spec, Supercar Renaissance, Showroom Rally, Formula 90s, Prototype Group Racing, Vintage Sport Compact, Elite Factory Racer, Drivers' Cup Open. The other thing is I'm gonna have to base this on if I can even afford the cars that are available. For instance, I have 703,000 credits. We cannot buy any of these cars at all. So I can't even do this championship. Alrighty, let's check track toys.
Of a hardcore grade A track day car.
More reasonably priced, a little bit steep, over 100K.
It's incredibly light.
Quite a few options as well. I just want to kind of peek around real quick.
When it comes to motorsport,
So bear with me, guys. Oh my god, 1.5 million to perform in the GP.
These cutting-edge cars are found at around the clock.
Oh, hold on, we own the Nissan one.
Vehicle must withstand not only the
I want to see how it compares to the rest before we use it though. Where is it? Let me get its stats real quick. Why? 8.3, 8.5, 9.1. How's it compare? These cars' accelerations are way higher, but that car's are better. Yeah, these cars are just better, period. And the fact that they have like Audis and Porsches available, I'm gonna skip that one for now. I really want to buy one of those Audi or Porsche models. Aerial Nomad, 205K. Supercar Renaissance. Do I have cars for this? No, I do not. And this championship's gonna wipe out my money, and then I'm not gonna be able to do any more races. Which kind of sounds counterproductive.
Inspired by the world of competition rally, you can expect these cars to feature all-wheel drive, impressive turbochargers.
Opel, Ford. Let me see what we got here. Lancia, Renault, Subaru, Volvo, Abarth. Audi Sport Quattro, I want that. Let's go ahead and do this because the car is under 100K, which makes me way more interested. And I already have cars, but I really, really want this, this Audi Quattro. As per time remaining, I literally have like 5 minutes left. Let me see real quick what the deal is. Let me send a text, see if I can get an answer. So I may have an extra 15 minutes, I should say, not 16. And if I have that time, we can consider doing a race. Since the races are usually 5 to 10 minutes max. I think I'm gonna go for this. If you're watching, I'd really appreciate it if you like, subscribe, check out our other content. You guys don't mind, I'm definitely game to do this mission. I'm gonna need 1 minute. I gotta figure out what the deal is because I don't know. I know I'm supposed to grub soon, and I'd much rather go if I need to go now, but if I have, 5-10 minutes, I'll definitely do it. So hold on, guys, just a minute. Confirmation is a go. I got, I just checked, I got like 20 minutes. We're gonna go with 15 to be safe. So, I could probably fit in like 2 races. We'll see, you know, how long each one takes, and we'll go from there. And, that's pretty much that. Let's go ahead and hop into this. Let me get my seat positioned with the steering wheel and the pedals and stuff set up. Here we go. The Maple Valley in the rain, but with all-wheel drive in a Quattro. I do have no traction or stability on, so keep that in mind. Also got a bad case of the hiccup, so just bear with me. I'm gonna keep my mic muted for a sec till I resolve. Yeah, there you go. Resolve them. Still got him. I'll do my best to still commentate. I can keep feeling it coming on. It's pretty annoying. We just hit a puddle and lost control. You didn't notice already. Those aren't very nice puddles. And through the finish. If they're under 5 minutes, I'll do 3 races. As you can tell, I still got the hiccups. Dang it. Let's go ahead and hop into the next one. Oh, one of my favorite maps coming up. Let's see, what do we want to put on? Let's just put this because it only has one use. Full circuit Prague, 2 laps. Are you ready? Yes, I am, for one of my favorite maps. Except for my hiccups that still exist and are very annoying. Can't get rid of them. I'm trying the hold your breath method and all this stuff, drinking water. These hiccups are here to stay. Expect a guy to, you know, pull in and clip me like that, even though I was pulling in on him like that too. That's the drivatars for you. They don't care where you're at. They'll hit you if you're in their way. Look at that old city out there. This is going to be right around 5 minutes. time for one more race after this, and then the stream's going to be over till tomorrow for Forza. Like an hour after I'm done this stream, I'll start Destiny 2 for a few hours, like 3-4 hours. Still dealing with these hiccups, so sorry guys. I'm doing my best to commentate, but they are not helping at all. Lost it on the downhill. Felt it wobbling. I just figured I could hold it. Well, in the race, my hiccups are still going strong. Achievement, cash rules everything, 500k credits from mods. We could fit one more race in the stream before the stream comes to an end. There goes my hiccups again. So commentary will probably be a little bit here and there, but not as frequent as it usually is. Because I just hiccuped up when I muted my mic right there, so it's kind of annoying. It's happening relatively frequent. Here we go, final race of the stream for today. Rio de Janeiro is about to go down. First, let's equip some mods. Enjoy the stream, please like, subscribe, check out other content. Tune in tomorrow around 2:30, 3 p.m. Eastern for another stream of this for about 2 or so hours. primarily working on Destiny 2 right now. I finished out Prey and Mass Effect Andromeda. Ooh, there goes hiccups again, Jesus, in the last few weeks. And I'll be doing Assassin's Creed Origins starting, this weekend. But it depends when my game arrives in the mail, because I ordered the collector's edition with the statue. I'll be posting an unboxing video. And, yeah. Let's go ahead and try to do this. I'm going to mute my mic in case I hiccup and unmute it whenever I'm going to talk. You might want to turn on your headlights, guys. It's pretty dark in this tunnel. This guy's like, looks like it's nighttime. Any road to pass on. Post in chat, I'll give you a shout out. If not, thank you guys all for watching anyway, it's really appreciated. Crazy how the houses all go up these steep hills like that. How's that noise in the game? My car braking? Car breaks down in Forza, that starts like smoking, has like an engine indicator on the dash. Game legit thinks I should rewind because of that turn back there. Damn hiccups. Go away. I honestly feel like they're here to stay. They ain't trying to go anywhere. I've had these hiccups for like 10 minutes now. Rewinding had a complete loss of traction right there. We would have hit the wall. Doesn't seem like we'll get any checklist done. We're 2 out of 4 on the perfect turns. have it first place in the last race of the stream. I'll take it. There's the statue up on the hill back there. Alright, so the deal is I'm not going to be continuing today. I'm done for today for Forza. Going to start in about an hour Destiny 2 for about 4 hours with a small break in there. More Forza tomorrow around 2:33 p.m. Eastern. I'll start playing. Do like 2 hours and switch back to Destiny 2 again. Depending on the achievements for Destiny, I may or may not stream this Thursday, Friday. Guaranteed next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday alongside Assassin's Creed Origins. That'll be that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Would really appreciate if you like, subscribe, check out our other content. Thank you to everybody who's watched the stream. You guys are awesome. And that's about it. Peace out.